What's going on, Carson Crew? Back with another video. It is early in the morning. You know what, guys? I was thinking about it, trying to figure out this whole thing that's going on with the government. Or is it a dream? Is it not? Are they crazy? Are they not? I was like, I kind of miss the Phantoms, like that overall feeling of like not knowing where they come from. They showed them like a little bit on the last one, like grabbing somebody's foot or something like that. But like, where they at? Where they at? So let's get to it. Maverick. It's Mr. Thomas, the teacher, right? Mr. Thomas. Okay, I like this. It's about like school bus graveyard. Like Maverick is Mr. Thomas. And look, Edge Lord, history teacher. Loading. It's funny. What in the world? Whistle. Oh, that's him. I was like, what is? Who's this with the whistle? Never mind. Yes, man. He knew about Logan and I in detail. And when I said we accept his arrangement, he said something Mr. Thomas used to do a lot. What'd he say? You decided to join us. Yes. Good. All right then. What about the others? Others. This will go a lot faster if you don't play dumb. We're on the same side now. I know you and the others can communicate somewhat somehow at night. Hold on. Did I something I missed? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this new information or is this something that I read a couple chapters ago that I'm just now remembering? We know you can communicate somehow at night. You can't call it you can't call them crazy or something if you know that they're communicating. You know there's something in another dimension. Maybe that's what they're really trying to figure out because of that glare. They agreed as well. Good. That means you already explained everything for me. Then this is how we'll proceed from now on. Decided, I've been distracted by him saying he knew we could talk to each other and it didn't click when he said alrighty. I guess if you couldn't figure out that it was your teacher, that's fine. You've been going through a lot here, duh, right? This Mr. Thomas would say that habitually in class. Alrighty, let's get class started. Everyone sit down. Alrighty, turn to page 115. When that happened, they basically just said, alrighty then, and started uh, blasting. What? We should go ahead and tell Mike and them and see what they think. It's been about a week since we found our parents here. So they've been there a whole week? You can't do that, right? Like eventually, if you get out, when you just like sue them, can't you sue them? It's the government, so maybe you can't. Who knows? We had told them about Maverick. You want us to what? Play long, go ahead and join them, see what they want and how they are operating. It's likely they'll already assume you're only playing along. At first, though, it'll always be assumed until enough trust and loyalty is actually gained. So don't fool yourselves into thinking you're fooling him. But at the very least, you'll both be gaining something from the arrangement this way, rather than them forcing you kids and being the only ones to gain from it. I mean, I guess. So like our parents suggested, Ben told Maverick we joined them. Thankfully, even though Maverick knew we could talk to one another somehow, he doesn't know what that realm looks like. When he asked, Ben just drew some random environment, hoping to throw him off. It's some random desert. And since joining Maverick, he's been conducting experiments and trying to gather more information. This is what I really don't get, right? We're in the real world because you see her hair. That's why I know we're in the real world. Her hair is long. They're literally poking these things in the real world. And he's about to kick him, Aiden, of course. He's made the others touch the infected as well, albeit less aggressively. Well, he's about to kick him. Like he's about to kick him. but there were no flickering lights or people falling into comas like with me. Okay, getting blood samples? He had also tested our reactions to one another since it appears that the others had known I'd gotten hurt somehow. They cut Logan's arm and none of us reacted. What's going on? But they had one of us of the affected claws hit his arm slightly. And suddenly we all instinctively knew that one of us had gotten hurt. So they cut his arm, nothing. When the infected cut him, they're all like, somebody got hurt. In the real world. So we think that our connection or whatever it is isn't in the physical realm, but through our joint connection to the phantom realm, possibly. And now we know that was our history teacher, but why would he go undercover? That doesn't make any sense. Not unless he's been targeting us for a specific reason. We know he's against this facility. Maybe he even trying to work discreetly. That don't sound right. Something fishy. Something's fishy going on, man. Something fishy. Severed from the facility and needed a disguise since he's a known face here. Yeah, but he'd use the government guys to kidnap us. I don't see the point. If they helped him, then they already knew he was in disguise. Back in the day when they got caught. Okay. Well, maybe they didn't. The facility couldn't send the men first, and asked for Thomas to cooperate without knowing it was actually Maverick. We were just gonna end up here anyways. Why did he spend all that time as our teacher? There has to be some motive. Oh. If you aren't gonna share, just hand it over. The apocalypse? The cult guys want to start the apocalypse. Okay. End of the world? So the facility wants somehow use the infected as super soldiers. Captain America? And Maverick is pretending to work for them, but has a different goal of destroying the facility and apparently the whole world along with it. Super soldiers. Government one thing. Maverick is pretending to work for them, but has a different goal of destroying the facility and apparently the whole world along with it. Maverick wants to destroy the world. He's a part of a cult that wants to destroy the world, bring on the apocalypse. What? We seem to play a key role in both of their objectives. We need to leave before they figure out how to do that. We've mapped out and memorized quite a few escape routes, but there's no way to escape with our parents. I don't know what I'd be thinking this series is gonna be. And as much as I thought, I was like, oh, I'm missing the Phantoms, and I'm not really missing them right now. The government is doing what the government does, right? Somehow we need to make these infected weapons for us to use because apparently they're stronger, faster, whatever. Now the other part is the apocalypse and destroying the world? What? Y'all make it make sense in the comments down below. I will see you guys on the next one. We're now ending the world if we don't stop this or figure this out. Peace. Crazy.